This is why Kraven is Spider-Man's most savage enemy. We're talking about a guy that fights beasts butt naked, and his henchman is currently getting a grave ready by hand and shovel. At the same time, an old 2-bit thug named Joe Face has died, and Spider-Man is trying to convince himself he shouldn't care. See, he used to pump him for information or put him in jail, but this information is dragging up feelings to the surface about Spider-Man's recent loss of Ned Leeds. Peter shows up to pay his respects, and we get an interesting square-up between him and the criminals at the small funeral. Spidey isn't here to cause trouble, though. Just leave some money and make a morbid remark. He goes home and lays down, drifting off to sleep, and thinking that one day he will be the next one to be killed. Disturbing dreams of Kraven eating spiders haunt him. The next night, he's back at it patrolling, but his head is pounding like someone is playing jungle drums in his head. What he doesn't know yet is Kraven is on the prowl, but he's starting to get the sense that someone is out there waiting for him. His spider sense is able to warn him in time to miss Kraven's first dart, but he's too sleep-deprived and unfocused to avoid the second. He starts to hallucinate and sees Joe Face where Kraven is standing. Kraven is juiced up on herbs and roots, and he is in peak form. The spider tries to make a retreat, but Kraven is fast, gets in close, and knocks Spider-Man off his feet. To make matters worse, he springs a net, and Spidey is in no state to break the net's durability. Spider-Man is thinking, alright, he's going to take me to some hideout and spend a couple of hours ranting and raving, and I'll get him in the second half. Spider-Man hasn't clocked that Kraven is standing on business tonight, and he brandishes a rifle. Spider-Man is pleading with him, but notices the crazy look in Kraven's eyes and thinks to himself, this is not the hunter I know. With a shot that cracks the air, Kraven pulls the trigger and the panel goes black. Spider-Man is placed in a coffin and lowered into the grave. Kraven throws the first piece of dirt on the spider's coffin and smiles from cheek to cheek in triumph.